boy. Time to take a stand, boy.
Japan releases fully functioning female robot. In a remote village in Japan sits a conglomerate of warehouses. Security is tight, and none of the local population has ever been able to venture inside the grounds of the place. What's more is, most of the local population has an average age of 55 years old. So the benefit to security is doubled, since this very old population has no interest of snooping around like children or young adults do. Also, the local old population is mostly women. Women tend to not be adventurous, and old women even more so. If you were adventurous, or even just curiously walked by, you'd see men speeding around in solar-powered golf carts. In fact, there seems to be a bunch of solar-powered covered buildings on the grounds, and even you might catch a glimpse of a solar-powered petal flower opening up. If you had to guess, two things should immediately come to mind. One, this place is future thinking. Two, this place wants to be off the grid. It's the second thing that is really the real answer. This company doesn't want anyone snooping around, and even being off the grid removes the layer of information that a casual local official could get just by looking up the local energy records. How much energy they use, how often, when do they use it. But the place is pretty quiet. It seems the employees live on the site. Inside the warehouses, however, isn't so quiet and peaceful. There's lots of activity. In one giant warehouse, it looks like something out of a horror movie. Bodies hang everywhere. But these aren't corpses or anything of that sort. They are the parts of androids, or humanoids, if you call them that. This is a robot manufacturer, but not just any robot manufacturer. This is a fully functioning female wife robot manufacturer, and this is Japan, the country that is ahead by 10 years of China. China, who wants to be the #1 manufacturer of robots in the world, and who are decades ahead of the United States. For most people, they won't believe this type of place even exists, or worse, they believe that the state-of-the-art or most technologically advanced robots are made in universities. Nothing could be further from the truth. Why? Because these robots are capable of doing what other robots are not. What is that? They are capable of performing wifely duties. Not only are they capable of that, but they are even capable of carrying a child to term. Make no mistake, a full laboratory is required for the gestation period, but it is not only possible, but proven. Also, the technology for a man to do this with just his own DNA and RNA has also been completely realized and proven, with actual humans nearing adulthood who this was performed on. It is because of that last paragraph that the mainstream media of both Japan and the West will never report these accomplishments. The West wants to appear to be the most advanced technologically, and no one wants to talk about adult entertainment or needs publicly. Actually, we owe a lot of technological advances, especially in technology, to the adult industry. All the way from your cell phone to the internet. Cue all the people talking about the university to the university internet. Meanwhile, testosterone levels have dropped by 60%. Men have lost actual human strength, and we're headed for a collision course of negative population growth in the West, with doomsday beliefs. Actual beliefs that the planet, which is 99% empty of humans, is somehow overpopulated. Also, any mention of a recovery of men's testosterone, health issues, companionship needs is met with anger, hate, mockery by women and self-hating men. Just a basket of deplorables, as the term is called. It is no wonder that this company is surrounded by high walls, high tech, and fences, and no one can come in, nor can you find them on the internet. At a starting price of $345,000 USD and a medium cost of $1 million USD, the client list is by invite only, and there is no layaway plan. But this is a new video, so what is new? Aha, I'm glad you asked. Let's talk about walking. There has been a dearth of activity in discovering walking animating walking, learning how humans walk, perfecting how robots walk like humans to emulate the technology of walking like a human. You have companies like Boston Dynamics that you can see in the early 90s discovering walking and going full hog on making absolutely sure that their robots could actually walk. It is the pinnacle of a robot for a robot to actually be able to walk. We have so many other manufacturers around the globe and companies and private companies getting into the robot arena, and the first thing that they do is make sure that they actually have a robot that actually walks. And I've told you exactly how the process of coming to this $1 million robot for a woman, a fully functioning female robot, comes about. And we have the human actress who was made into a real robot by combining exactly what I said: animatronics, AI, makeup, prosthetics, exactly what I said they were doing in Japan. And it was so successful in England that they put the robot in a museum as a state-of-the-art, one-of-a-kind robot ever made in the West. Why don't we have this in America? Because in the United States, they're beholden to the U.S. government. And the powers that be are more concerned with making money off of military means than they are with actually solving any sort of human problems, or male problems, or male health problems, or the decline of men in the West.
Hey, are you awake? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Are you sleeping? You need to wake up. Wake up. Wake up. The world needs you.